So a bit of bad news. I went through this DLC and completed it only to find out that the audio was messed up. Turns out the USB cord that goes from my Elgato to my computer was kind of busted and screwed up the video game audio. You could probably hear it while I was reading through Scenario 7, but I figured I wanted to still kind of keep that as my original, I guess, reaction to it, since, you know, Sir Henry showed up, daughter Jean, Sylvia, hinting at No More Heroes 3, aliens. I figured that was kind of important to get that genuine reaction. The rest of the DLC wasn't, it was good. I really enjoy it, so I'm gonna look forward to playing it again, but it's not like there was anything that was like a crazy whoa reaction that was needed. Pay no attention to the fact that everything has a sweet clear right now. I had to go through New Game Plus because the ending of this also doesn't seem to play again if you play through Killer Marathon. One thing I like though, before we actually continue, and I'm gonna have to try to remember what I maybe brought up, I like that the new Killer Marathon logo is similar to the old one, like it still has the star motif. Obviously it's a lot cooler looking. I might have actually brought that up, because I think... Whatever, I think what I ended the last video on was actually going into Killer Marathon. But yeah, it kind of sucks. I don't know actually even if the USB cord is the main issue. Due to testing I tried to do, it seems like it's fixed, but if, that's the problem with audio stuff, especially if it's cord related, or at a much worse scenario is it's going to be the USB port that's the problem. I'm going to shut up now. Let's watch the cutscene. It's pretty neat. I missed that the, space had a Star Destroyer. Also, the reason why I want to just replay this is the music's really sick. So having that have audio problems is just not a it does not do service to the music. There's all of his girlfriends that he killed. Probably, I'm assuming, because he's going to prison now. But he used to be a football man. I really like the manga aesthetic of this. Seems kind of weird for a death game thing. I also like all of these wacky characters that are shown here. When I saw them, I was like, oh, are we going to maybe see them during this? But a lot of them are kind of getting killed right here. This kind of reminds me almost of Mad World for the Wii, just because it's black and white and a lot of killing happening. Not exactly a lot to compare to Mad World, but it just kind of made me think about it. Oh, you're in prison again. Silverface seems like a cool guy. And he has kind of like a pseudo Ramones t-shirt on. Yeah, look at him go! And then this was the same background that's used for the Bubblegum Fatale DLC image that shows Bad Girl. And you can kind of see Silverface in the image as well. Oh, I forgot to mash the button. It's not like I need money. Also, because I had to run through the game again on New Game Plus, I was able to get Travis up to level 20, which is max. Because I didn't actually need to save experience at that point. Hey, it's the long-awaited DLC. Now show me a good time. Welcome to the world of Killer Marathon. 42,195 kilometers of straight-up murder. Now run, fight, kill! Dance the insane waltz of slaughter. Start here at Odaba and head for the goal at the Akasaka studio. There awaits the undefeated champion, Silverface. Hey challenger, buck up. this additional stage is long. We did you a favor and cranked up the difficulty to the max, too. That means traps are everywhere and one-hit deaths are a thing, too. Gamers these days like it super hard. And check out the rad level design. But don't you worry your pretty little head, because sweet is stupid easy. Alright then, on your mark. 3, 2, 1, go! So you've raised the bar for me, huh? Bitchin'. I'm gonna turn Silverface blood red. So, we have the time limit that I think was referred to in the article. When it says go. When I ran through before, it did not seem like there were instant death things, besides like one bit that was annoying. I also did not really find a lot of collectibles, so I'm gonna look for them while we go through this. What I find is because of the time limit, I was kind of rushing the whole way through. As far as what I missed was like a hidden character and 2 of the Azteca stones. One of the Azteca stones is just right at the end, so that doesn't really count. But I missed basically the other Azteca stones because I was rushing, because time limits are scary. I'm gonna try to keep an eye out, but I'm also not gonna worry too much, because we have like 15 Azteca stones that don't need to be used. Like, what do I need to worry about? Also, we got these new skulls that shoot silver balls out, which is neat. I like the pinball aesthetic. I kind of wasn't expecting that, even though the main art for Killer Marathon was pinball. But it's pretty neat. I think you could... Oh, I'm already dying. I think you could take advantage of the, like, the bumpers and the, I think the other things are bumpers, too. Either way, you could take advantage of stuff to get through if you need to. I think, like, you can use them maybe in your favor to attack enemies, but I'm not great at it. And also, the bumpers keep getting in my way. Good chance I'm gonna die here. I did die on the stage, which, if I remember right, I didn't ever die on the stage, only the boss fights during the main campaign. So they were right about the difficulty. But, like, stage hazard-wise, there's only one thing that I saw that seemed like it was an insta-death scenario, and it was more so it made me panic more. But yeah, the music's really cool here. I think after each checkpoint, it changes. I don't want to use my super because... Okay, we need to... use spawned enemies. That's a mistake. But now we're at a checkpoint. The time was maybe a little bit of an issue. That silver ball needs to go away. Okay, it's fine. We made it through. Grandpa's words of wisdom. If there's a side road, take it. This is a binding spell of gameplay. You may end up wasting time, but sometimes you'll find some really cool shit. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Destroy every breakable object. This is the basic rule of gameplay. Don't go expecting rewards, but sometimes you can score a huge bonus. So, like, obviously Grandpa's telling me, thanks Grandpa also, about side roads I need to worry about. But I wasn't very good at seeing them. I could obviously open up those boxes, but I want to just kind of rush through. Ooh, good Tengu. So I don't have to fight Tengu. A lot of this, because of the time limit, is me trying to rush through. Good thing is the explosion is able to get through those barriers, or else it would be a bit more difficult to try to break through the barriers while Tengus are chasing me. This is a side road. This I didn't get before. But I don't think this is worth it. I think it's just, this is a time booster. So that wasn't really what I was looking for. I would like to find the Azteca stones just so I can say 100% of the game. But that might be harder to do than I hope. I also have the big explosion because it does good damage. I came in here the first time attempting to use that vampire kiss, which I think is called like unicorn. I just like calling it vampire kiss because it does like the vampire thing. It does damage to the enemy and then heals you. I tried using that, but it doesn't seem like it does good enough damage. Grandpa's words of wisdom, a bad feeling is usually spot on. They come with certain omens too. Don't ignore them. Grandpa's word of wisdom, rules can sometimes be broken, but a code must be upheld always. Don't let Grandpa down. Thanks, Grandpa. I don't think it does enough damage. Its range is so low, and it doesn't heal enough that it really wasn't worth it, and by the end of this, I did actually run out of time. And that's when I switched off to the grenade, because the different explosion, the other explosion, whatever it's called, is pretty good damage, and it works well with the slow down field. So yeah, I was pretty happy with what I had. I had difficulty here at one point because I didn't want to heal. I didn't realize that these were what were breakable. I was trying to jump over the benches. But it's fine. Like I said, I try to just run through enemies until we get into a battle situation like this. At which point we just kind of have to do what we have to do. I really want to slow down time there. The slowdown's been a really helpful thing. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I know I wasn't like positive on it before, but I'm a big fan of it now. It worked really well with the big damage move that I had on for a while. I just don't like the slowdown that it causes me when I use the big damage one. Explode both of you? Oh, you got a little too far away. Ow, what happened there? Alright, not bad. Still had plenty of time. And we got to the goal. I like this aspect too. Although the skybox is a bit crusty looking. Fly away! Also, the clear music's pretty sick. All the music in this is great. I actually really do like this DLC level. It's probably my favorite. I like being able to rush through enemies, or trying to anyways. We got like a planes, trains, and automobiles thing going on. You've reached level 2. This is a time attack area with a bonus area. Hurry! It's set up like a proper western, just like part 3 of that one super famous series of movies about time travel. You mean Primer? Western, that reminds me of a certain game. What memories, huh? But this is no time to reminisce. Watch out for traps. Go! I don't know what game they're talking about. I know they're talking about Back to the Future, obviously. So I don't know what the bonus area was that they were talking about. Oh, there's an Azteca stone I didn't get. That's a bonus area. I don't care if I'm gonna die. I need to get it. I'm surprised I didn't even see that before. Like, I knew there were 2 paths here, I'm pretty sure. But I absolutely didn't see it. Yeah, I got bumped. These are annoying because I try my best to run through them and bump myself. Like that. And they actually hurt a lot. Ah! Oh my god. Leave me alone. I just have to wait for this one. Please! I made it. I'm dying. I need the help. Oh my god. There's 3 minutes. Most of this, again, I can just run through, so having to wait hopefully doesn't matter too much. Wait for that explosion, and we got through. Okay, probably gonna be a bit of a battle zone here. Yeah, I walked into that. I was trying to look at the side area. This is where we have to be a little bit more worried about time. I don't think I was too close on time ever in these parts. Like I said, it was like the end, the absolute end, where you could see the finish line where I ran out of time. Which is a shame, but whatever. I hate you, Shield Man. I hate bumpers. The thing with the bumpers is I always think I'm not close enough where they would do damage to me, but then I end up being right next to them. And that causes an issue occasionally. Cool explosion! Yeah. We're not done yet. I can deal with these skulls to make it so there's less things that can hurt me. But when time is of the essence and they don't count towards the completion of the area, I kind of feel like there's no point. I can also go backwards if I need to the thing is, once you reach the checkpoint, though, you get blocked off here. So I'm only missing one Azteca stone. And then I have a general idea of where the other hidden character is. Grandpa's words of wisdom: elevators are dangerous, they make your ears pop. Find the stairs. It's also good for exercising. Grandpa's words of wisdom: don't resign yourself to the minority. You must know the righteousness of the majority to win this battle. Prepare for what comes. Like, obviously, Western world makes sense to have the train tracks. I think we can actually see it from one of these above sections, where the train track splits. And that's where we got the first hidden character, or at least I got that one. We'll get it again too, obviously. But the second hidden character, I know generally where it would be, but I didn't find the area. And I think you'll understand why I wouldn't find the area. Leave me alone, big man. I'm gonna avoid that because it takes a lot of effort to kill the time thing. I guess it's worth it, but I don't know. The big roly-poly man was kind of in my way, so I didn't want to risk it. Drill lad. I wouldn't be surprised if an Azteca stone I missed was here. And I mean, like I said, there's a time limit. The best thing to do, I think, would be to try to dodge and avoid. This area was a little spicy because if you get bumped, you fall off the cliff, and then you start over from kind of the beginning of the checkpoint, I believe. But like, it wasn't that big of an issue. I had enough time. I just had to run through again, and most of the enemies that were along the way were explodey fellas, so they already like killed themselves, so it wasn't a big deal. Grandpa's words of wisdom: never talk yourself up. If you must do it, only to a close few, especially don't do it on social media. It makes you look like a dick. Thanks, Grandpa, you're right. Grandpa's words of wisdom: be wary of celebrities, lest you end up gazing upon some creepy-ass selfies. Man, Grandpa's cool. So you can see down there is where the train track splits. And that's where the hidden character is. And also you can see the plane, trains, and automobile thing is more accurate than ever. Next thing we're gonna hit is a automobile. Shield Man, go away. I like that Shield Man still blocks the pinballs. Let me just put that down because Shield Man's in the way. Ooh, I don't like all these explodes. I think I was just out of range for most of that. Hidden character found. Let me give myself some bonus time. And then we have to deal with you guys. And the worst enemies, always together. I hate drill lads, and I hate, the knights are okay. My main issue with them is just that they're bulky. So like something like this makes it super worth setting up this explosion and getting it huge. Because look at how many people died. I'm also kind of throwing my health to the wind because of the, damn it! I hate... Okay, whatever. We got to end character, and then we got to the goal. Yeah, train ride into the weird skybox. I don't know what it is, but I really love galactic railroads. Like, just trains in space are cool to me. I even read the hit unfinished book. I think it's unfinished. I think the author died before they could finish it. Night on the Galactic Railroad. It was pretty cool. You've reached level 3. Space. You know, the vast black space in the sky. Skybox looks a bit better now. You'll be safe within the colony, but be careful out in the emptiness of space. Be sure to walk in order to conserve oxygen. Don't rush. Enjoy space. I think we don't have a... Nope, we do have a time limit. I think at the danger area we don't have a time limit, but the danger area is a bit rough. I kind of panicked, I guess. Nailed it. Ooh, Tengu, no thank you. Speaking of Night on the Galactic Railroad, I only read it because one of my favorite animes, Penguin Drum, references it a lot. And speaking of Penguin Drum, daughter Jean kind of looks a lot like the girl from Penguin Drum. Himaru, I think was her name. I say think because I have a terrible time remembering names from animes. But you know, she has like the giant, shiny forehead look. Hair's kind of similar. Coincidence? Probably, but I really caught me off guard. Especially since we're in the Galactic Railroad now. That being said, in space, I kind of can't imagine we're actually gonna get the automobile and plane trains and automobiles. Come on, charge battery. Need to still keep an eye out for the Azteca stone. Kind of want to look at the side. There's like, I don't know, it's weird. There's a lot of time extenders, but I didn't see any Azteca stones around here. Like, why would we need the time extenders? I guess if you really aren't running through the enemies, but I feel like that's a mistake to not try to run through. Nothing under there. Okay. Simple stuff. So, the last hidden character was definitely in like a rocky surface. So I'd imagine it's over here somewhere. Grandpa's words of wisdom: don't listen to music on your bicycle, listen to the sound of the town. Stop or you're gonna die someday. Wiser words have never been spoken, Granddad. So I kind of panicked a lot here and ended up losing a lot of lives. We are going to have like an oxygen system. You can kind of see that there's air bubbles. I feel like this has to be where the other hidden character is. Probably more to the left. Walking is, I think, what you need to do. Like, they mentioned that, but it's kind of hard to walk in this game. Grandpa's words of wisdom: don't run in the halls or in space. Manners and oxygen are important. Stay alert or you're dead. I'll try my best. I think attacking also costs you your oxygen. But as you can see, there is not a time limit. I think I started running a little too fast there. If we stand still, we're still fine. gonna go straight ahead because I feel like this would be most likely where the God, I almost ran out. God damn it. I feel like this would most likely be where we would have to go for the... Please, I'm so close. I'm right there! Yeah. I just have trouble with this. I have like 10 lives. I think I'm fine, but... It's annoying. Why is that ball like that? I feel like this is progress. I think I went this way before. And I fell into a hole. Very cool. I don't know if these... Doesn't look like they spawn back in. I'm definitely gonna run out of oxygen again. Ah! Like, that seems like that's just a path you can't take. I don't know. Like, even from the... Ow, leave me alone. Even from the other oxygen source, I can't imagine being able to reach that. Wait, no, this was progress. I don't know. Yeah, this is why I missed a hidden character. Like, this whole area just seems a little scummy to me. I'm not really a fan of the oxygen mechanic. Oh, we missed one of those. It's fine. And then we can't go backwards. I thought I had gone into the portal before and it led me to that exit, but whatever. Oxygen thing's gone. Grandpa's words of wisdom: free is not cheap. On a lifelong scale, free is what ends up costing the highest price. Keep your guards up. Grandpa's words of wisdom: don't believe in the sixth sense. Search past that for the seventh sense. That is where the answers lie. What I mean is, past, present, and future are linked. Very cool, Grandpa. At this point, when I saw what was going on below us, I realized also that we did not actually fight a mid-boss yet. And I had assumed that, like, yeah, and that's definitely going to be a boss arena, and I doubt it's going to be where we fight Silverface. Because, I mean, look at that. Look how large and empty that is. Did this have a time limit? Probably, right? Yeah. I think I was able to run through this pretty quick, though. Look at him! Sheepman Blue. Haven't seen you in a while. Has Silverface returned? I'm just a passing assassin. Bad luck for a simple passerby. I'm in a hurry with this DLC. Can we just hurry up and kill shit? It's your 6th trial, punk. You know that what makes a mid-boss really terrifying? Not giving a shit. Die! What a loudmouth-ass sheep. I'd be happy to be your last opponent. Alright, I'll shut up explosions. I didn't really get to see a lot of this guy's moves because I had... Oh, come on. Come on! Oh, I still hit him at least. I kind of was able to blast through him pretty quickly. I had, I think, better luck with that explosion. I didn't have the explosion, though. I don't know. I think I had the super ready to go. Like right now. Although this looks sick. Is that like the sun and the moon? Oh, that's Earth. Sun and Earth hitting and causing a black hole. That's pretty cool. I completely missed that. Like, again, I was able to kind of steamroll him real quick without any issues. So I didn't really get to see any of his moves. It's kind of weird. I was wondering why the arena was so large, but I guess it's so you can avoid those. Well, here's our automobile. We'll finally make it to Thanksgiving dinner. That's what... It's been a while since I've seen plane, trains, and automobiles. Oh no! Thanksgiving's gonna be ruined! I still love this just as a general marathon of wild shit happening as we blow up a city. It's real fun.